Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Start with the wait, guys. I believe we're ready to come back online. Finally, yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot Nioh action. My name is David. Yeah, we had a lot of fun there, watching some cartoons, eating some pizza. I'm all greasy now and trying to. I wash my hands and now they feel all dry. It's okay though. Let's load a game, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, you guys don't give a shit. We haven't played this game in months, man. I haven't played this game in forever. I don't even know how to play anymore. Let's see if we can relearn on the rapid. Yeah. So I haven't played it since for a couple months now. 2 months it looks like, right? The 8th of September. I'll learn. So last time, here's what I remember from last time. We completed the second DLC, and it was really hard. Like really hard. It was a lot of fun, but it was hard. It was more fun than it would have been if it were really easy. But it's also pretty intimidating to think that I'm going to move on to the third DLC now. Like, let's go to the country map. Go to the third DLC. And see the recommended level. Because I think my guy is like way under leveled. We have to go grind. I don't care. Shut up. Okay. Do we got cutscenes? No. Alright, so let's see here. If I go here to the mission. 217. I think that's 100 levels higher than I am, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm not quite 100 levels higher than me. Let's go back here. Can I hit the middle button? I can. Status. My guy is level 137. So almost 100 levels higher than me. Says do it anyways. Here's the thing, Berdrinka. I did that in the last mission, and it was way more fun. It was way more fun because it was so hard. But it was... the thing, if you leave a mission before you can finish it, you lose all your items you found in that stage. Which sucks. So I feel like we should go level up a little bit to make sure I can finish this mission. But the question is, how do you level up in this game? I've never done it. I've never grinded in this game before, Berdrinka. I don't know what's the most efficient way to get experience points. What's my gear look like? I've got on an axe and a sword. I think I've been using mostly this sword. Rifle and hand cannon, all this gear doesn't matter. Okay, elixirs, some stones. Oasis talismans for healing, and a power pill. Okay. Remember I respect. And so now my guy doesn't have like all of his healing spells he had before. Let me go check, can I go check the shrine? Shrine. And let me check my magic. So I've got, this equipped, and only this. Because ninjutsu is different, right? I have this power pill, right? I personally enjoy the Abyss because I can go get good gear too. Selling your gear, you won't use helps to grind. Selling your gear you won't use helps to grind. Okay, you can sell it for Amrita, right? What I usually do is just sell it for Amrita. Okay. So I have some talismans I don't have equipped. Okay, so I can have 14. I can put these on right now. Multiplier for my Amrita gauge. That sounds like fun. Do I have any other healing items? Okay, uses them to cause Amrita to appear when your attacks hit. So I can grind better with this Amrita stuff. Luckbringer. You find rare items. Okay, a Guardian Spirit. Okay, that's cool. I don't have any other healing spells. Alright. So where should we go? So according to Parent, he goes to the Abyss. I don't know where the Abyss is. It tells the Abyss. Tutorials I haven't done yet? So I haven't done the Grimmest Blades yet. I need to have, what does that say, dual swords proficiency? Current, yeah, dual swords, okay. Spear, sickles, dexterity. Okay. Okay, Tanfa. So we can grind some items, some weapon types, and get these tutorials unlocked. It's the leftmost thing in your overworld map, the leftmost thing. The Mizuchi spell with a Psy Horse backup gets you a lot of extra... So I just realized I have to raise up my chat room here a little bit. It's kind of low, because I've been having it like stand up on the Nioh case. So I had to get Nioh there. Let's get a little bit higher up. I am feeling mad tired. It's been a long week. I had a big meal just now. I want to just fucking have a nap stream. Just point the face cam at my bed and pass out. But instead, that's against Twitch's terms of service, or I definitely would. Okay. So yeah, so I can raise some different skills, different weapon skills. Probably should do that while I'm grinding. I probably don't have any cool weapons though. I usually throw them away when I'm done. We all wanted to sleep. Let's check my gear here. I put on different items, different weapons. I'll get rid of the sword. Let's get rid of the axe, actually. If I can. Camming in bed, dude. Other sites for that. Wow. Got Tachibana I could be using. What do I got here? Various swords, some Tanfa I could be using. Let's try Tachibana. What do I got here? I got, This one's got the most attack power. Close combat key. I don't care about this. I don't care. Okay, so I got rid of my axe and put on this Tachibana. Let's also get rid of the sword and put on some Tanfa. Nah. They're fun. Dual swords are met. Tanfa are really fun, but you need to get some of their skills for them to really shine, huh? I can check my gear. I really don't feel like it. So one of my complaints about this game, as you guys remember from back in the day when I used to play it, is that this game has a really bad balance, at least in my opinion, between menu diving and monster killing. You have to dive so deep in the menus to get anything done, it just takes a very long time between, killing monsters, which I'm really here for. On the far left is the Abyss. The Abyss, huh? It's a mission level, highest floor completed. Let's try this. Come to the Abyss. Is it a perpetual battleground into which only the strongest warriors may enter? Heading inside, huh? Let's see what this is all about. Cracked Choco Cup. What the hell is this? What am I sacrificing? Some kind of other item here. I'm going to sacrifice items to get a higher drop rate. There are Choco Cups to use. Okay, it takes one cracked cup to enter in the first place. I can use some. I can use 10 of them to get a higher drop rate. And I can only start on floor 1 if I only ever got to floor 1. Let's not use any of these quite yet. I have no idea how this works. Alright, so X is the dodge button in this game. Ooh, so drowsy. Innumerable floors, okay. One for your first time, but yeah, the more you use, the better legendary gear you get. I got a second stick now. I'm used to playing Mega Man Legends, there is no second stick. I want to use the R2 and L2 to control the camera. Okay. Lock. What's R? Oh yeah, R1 is like changing my stance and stuff. R2 is changing my items, okay. L2 is my gun, okay. Pretty good control scheme. Different stances, right? O button is... what? Have to interact. It's interact, right? Okay. Pretty straightforward. Real straightforward compared to the games we've been playing lately. So let's do this button. Excuse me, not that button. This button, and change this to the Tachibana. Usually I'm more of a high stance guy. Big attack range. Long startup time, but nice little combo there. Pretty cool place. I've never been here before. I like that. I'm gonna mostly try and space out my foes for now. Go to the plane of ubiquity. So behind you are boats, and in front of you is a boss. Each boat takes you to a mini level. You start off with 4 debuffs for the boss room, but each boat you go to removes a debuff. Okay. Thank you. So I see 2 boats there and 2 boats there. Let's just go through all the boats. Look, here goes. That's not too bad, dude. So hopefully you got a nice little nap there. I feel like napping right now, in fact. Welcome back, man. When I woke up, it took me a minute to realize this was Nioh. That's funny. After Casper ended, there's some much better cartoons. We watched like 5 Casper cartoons, they were all pretty lame. And then after that, we watched like some other generic cartoons, and they were way better. So this game has random dungeons? This is kind of sick. Okay. Oh, at the shrine, Mizuchi helps the best for collecting souls. Oh, Mizuchi. Is that like one of the summons I can bring? One of the fucks? Yo. I'm so used to Mega Man Legends graphics, like this is tripping me out. I feel like the graphics are so high res I can't even see anything. Who saw me? The motherfucker is that thing? It's a new enemy type. This game is so fucking sick, man. I remember I didn't like this game. Now I love it. Oh, fucker. How do I heal? I don't remember how to use items. Oh, it's a D-pad. Fucker. Got it. Ooh, he has iframes when he's dodging. Oh, fuck, I thought I had him there. Well, that square button doesn't do a whole lot of damage. There we go. Well, that square button doesn't do a whole lot of damage at all. Oh, I hear more. So you have to get a start up. Okay, so you have to start it up first, then it does good damage. Okay. Boy, this is really fucking fun. So it's not gonna work on this dog. I have to corner it. There we go. Yeah, it's not very good damage though. I think the other thing is better damage. Got him. Got a long recovery. Pretty fast startup, but long recovery. That's fine. Doesn't really do a lot of damage there. It's more like a guard break. Ooh, okay. I could go into lower stance for fighting things like the dog that are really fast. Got it. And the spirit things, like your bull guy. Oh yeah, like little Pokemon. We used to call them Pokemon back in the day. They're buffing each other. I hear summoning peeps. He's kind of low on health. I don't know if he's going to heal himself. Probably not. Oh, somebody did get healed. It's going to be the end of me, I think. Ouch! I have to use triangle to throw people. I went for square. Damn. This is it. I got no more healing items. I have spells though. I just want to live. I gotta run away. I don't know how to play this game anymore, guys. I have very little idea of what I'm doing. I wonder if they're healing themselves. Yeah, he's fully healed now. Fuck. I need to get into a lower stance. Why am I doing any damage to this guy? Fuck. Damn, I'm really trying to... It's kind of hard to fight more than one foe in this game at a time. I'm dead. Damn, this is really hard for being in stage 1. What is it based on? Like your level? I thought it'd be like really easy. Got him. Yeah, switch your X, press heavy button, yeah. If you lose a bloodstain, you lose the abyss and are kicked out. Probably your best bet is Kusarigana. The low doesn't do enough damage and high is kind of slow. That was up Machine at Nioh, dude. Damn, that was really savage. Guess we're back to fighting this one guy. Like seriously, like what level are all these guys? Like it seems like this dog has got a lot of health. I could use power pills to kill those guys faster. I've got no stamina left. Damn, what a fucking combo! I want to kill this guy quick. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, man. Kind of like Dark Souls 2, where your fat armor... Where's your fat armor and shield? What's up, Njord? Yeah, I kind of went a little... I used to have a pretty big armor and shield. Now I'm going with a more nimble character, slightly. Damn. I forgot to pulse. I had a pulse when I'm recovering my key. If I dodge out of the way, I think I get a pulse. Like I got a little de facto pulse. I gotta kill the Wizro. Quick. Okay, that works. I need to heal myself now. So I guess I got full key. I can do my charge thing, where I like go devil trigger basically. I can't fully block the fire damage. Now this part I don't know how to fucking beat. I need to use a power pill. Not sure which one of these is my power pill though. There it is. Fuck, he's dodging. That's one down. I need to heal myself now. Oh, you son of a bitch! He's got a little friend now. I need to kill this thing quick. Oh, I killed one shot. I should have known that before. Ah, fuck. Damn! I'm slowed down too. That's good range. Okay. I'm back to full speed again. What level are these guys? Holy shit. Got his horn. Oh, I can still knock him now, right. Okay, I can't anymore, though. That was bad. Oh, I'm so lucky there. Okay, bait second attack. Punish. Bait second attack. No attack. Okay. Bait it. Punish. Oof. Be done with. No, there's more. What the fuck? Yo, I can't do this Abyss. I'm not strong enough for the Abyss, man. I have a lot of leveling up to do. And I have to learn how to play this game again. So there's a dog and a demon. Who else is here? Is there any Wizros? No, so there's a gunner, a dog, and a demon. Oh, fuck, what just hit me? This demon moves pretty quick. He's got a lot of iframes there. Fireball. Ouch. And got him. That could have been better, though. Whoa, it's a really long recovery on that move. Holy shit. Is that a one-off? I think it's a one-off. Oh no, we could combo that. Okay. So when he has no more key energy, I can stun lock him. That's really good range on that button. That's it, right? Fucking hell! How many wizards are there? Is there more than one? He's summoning fuckers, though. I can kill that fucker in one hit, though. You gotta summon more fuckers. That fucker can heal himself. Nah, yeah. Damn, it's so hard with that. I have to be in a lower stance. Fuck. Ah, shit. Let's go mid stance. Damn, they cover each other so well. Okay. Go back to high stance. I gotta heal myself now. This is too stressful, man. I'm not into this shit right now. I gotta go somewhere easier than this. I thought that the Abyss would be like skilled. What the fuck? Where'd you come from? I don't want to fight this guy and the fucking Cyclops? What the fuck? This guy's a one-on-one type foe. I'm not doing any damage to this guy, man. Jesus, guys, yeah, I'm not ready for this, guys. Like, this is not how you want to start playing the game the first time in 2 months. But these guys, I have trouble with these guys one-on-one, let alone two-on-one. Like, how am I gonna... Where are they gonna be open? There's two of them. They got each other's backs, man. Like, when can I get an attack in? I had to change weapons to a sword. Wrong button. Put a low stance. He's like attack faster. Oh, fuck. I'm out of healing items now. Yeah, I can't do this. If I had been playing this game at my strongest before I quit for months, I still would have trouble beating this guy and that guy at the same time. Look at him running at me. It's so salty. Oh yeah, the bull substitute thing. Yeah, you're right. I could have used that to finish that fight if I had realized that. I don't think you're really leveled properly if you're a Kusarigama. Oh, I forgot about that. You have to be leveled for certain weapons, right? Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that you have to have different stats for different weapons in this game. Okay, I'm not gonna... This is not fun. This is not fun. How do I get out of here? I gotta come back here once I've more practiced in this game. Something that's not just the hardest fight in the game 10 times in a row. Let's see here. Like this. Items. We gotta go somewhere where we got more downtime between fights. The fragment, right? Use your wax handle to call back your bloodstain. Yeah, I can go. Can I just go do that? I can go get the bloodstain, I think, right? Use all your Amrita, but I'll just quit a mission and return to the starting point. How do I leave? Can I just leave without losing all my stuff? I mean, what's the point of getting my bloodstain if I lose my stuff anyway? Okay. You lose everything but retain your honor. Then go back to the nearest shrine. Yeah, what's the best way to leave a stage, guy? I don't know how to leave a stage. I can do this, but apparently it's up on my Amrita. Oh, the branch. Closing the Amrita, okay. So I got 40 of them. Alright. So let's get my shit first. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so I've had a long week, guys. It's my first time playing this game in literally 2 months. I'm full of pizza. I am definitely not in the right state to be fighting all that shit. So at my strongest, I could have done it easy. At my strongest, I could have done it, but not after not playing for 2 months and having a stomach full of pizza. I need to just play a regular-ass stage where I can get some, some downtime between fights. Did you have fun? No. That was pretty salty. The most fun I had was when I was trying to figure out how to fight the the Cyclops and the Tengu. Once I moved to my sword, it was a lot easier. I realize now why it was so hard to kill those things. Like you said, I didn't have the right stats for that Kusarigama. I thought I could just use the different weapons and build up familiarity that way, but not really. In fact, I give up on that. Let's just change back to my axe. So apparently, I thought I could just throw on a Kusarigama and get some familiarity with it and do that, unlock that tutorial. But it really should respec. You should respec and then use different weapons, right, to get the tutorials unlocked. I really don't care that much to do that. Let's just put on the axe. So, what axe did I have on? How do they all differ? I got some stuff anyway, huh? So you can keep your items? Or if it's not, I just didn't come up here before, huh? Sort by level, value, newest, ability, rarity, order by type. So why did I choose which axe I used? What decision went into that? Yeah, I always used a high stance. I beat the whole game in high stance. I didn't change stance one time for the whole game. And then in the DLC, I changed stance much more often, but I had to know what moves. I didn't know what my moves are, Panders. So I went to high stance as like as a standby to figure out, you know, there's a way to just kind of hold the enemy off while I try and learn the game again. Once I know what stance is what move, you can change stances more effectively. But I have no recollection at all of what stance does what move. All I know is that high stance is pretty good. High stance is like easy mode. It's kind of like, you know, Dark Souls mode. It's all about spacing and big heavy hits. But in order to really succeed at Nioh, you have to be able to switch between stances. I beat the whole game playing it like it was Dark Souls. It was really easy. But once you get to the DLC and harder stages, you have to play it like it's Nioh, not like it's Dark Souls. But I just figured I'd just go back and play it like it was Dark Souls. Just stay in high stance and try and space my foe out. That's what we got here. Usually I just go based on attack power, like raw attack power. Yeah, I don't care. See, I can't do this right now. I can't do all these micromanagement of the stats. I really don't give a shit. This is my big complaint about this game, like I said before, it's about the, my big complaint about this game is is how long you get stuck in the menus. The menus are just so consuming. I really can't be fucked to look at all these fucking stats and shit. Just go whatever number's the highest. Kind of like Bloodborne, honestly, a little bit. Any better rifles? How about hand cannons? Nope, got the best rifle and hand cannon. That's good enough for me. Okay, so let's go do a stage, I guess. Like a stage. Yeah, low stance, not a whole lot of damage. I look at the low stance more like, you know, it's harder to punish you. So if you're fighting more than one foe in this game, you have to go to low stance, basically. Because if you're fighting more than one foe, and you hit out one of the enemies, and you're recovering, the second one will kill you. Right, you have to figure out, like I was fighting that Tengu and that Cyclops. I was in high stance mentality, and so I thought they were literally invincible. Like for a lot of, I remember when I first started playing the DLC, and they first started finally giving me more than one foe at a time to fight. When, you know, in the whole main game, it's just, in the whole main game, it's just one-on-one fights the whole way through. But once you start to fight more than one foe at a time, you realize how important low stance is, because some fights, if you think that all your moves are the high stance moves, and you have no other moves, then certain fights become impossible. Because you're like, well, if I attack that guy, then I'll be recovering, and then that guy will hit me. Like, if I go back and watch on YouTube, like my main game playthrough, Panders, I'm always surprised to find out how it differs from my DLC playthrough. Because in the DLC playthrough, I would see my opponent, like, attack, and then I would get in there and I'd slice them, and then I'd, you know, dodge out of the way and keep attacking, right? Whereas in my main game playthrough, I would just wait and wait and wait and wait. I would just wait until they were like, they do like a big, right? They do like a big, and then I would go attack them. Whereas by the DLC, I'd figured out that you can get in between their attacks if you're in a low enough stance, right? You can get in between their attacks and fuck them up. But if you're thinking in a high stance mentality, it's like you really can't attack most of the time. You have to watch and wait. That's kind of how I was doing against those Tengu and that Cyclops just now. I was thinking to myself, I can't attack these guys, right? My attack is too slow. I can't, if I attack them, I'm going to die. But yeah, you go into a lower stance and it's not that same way. The blocking was pretty shit from what we found. Yeah, I think we found out that blocking is like not that good of a thing. Anyway, I got to figure out how I'm going to grind like in a sensible fashion. I think, I mean, I could go to the country map and go back like go like to Kyushu. Like these are all New Game Plus now or something, right? I don't know. I beat the game. Oh yeah, mid stance. Yeah, that's what you're talking about, Dix. You can heal up stamina while blocking and moving, but it's very, very little. Before DLC is looking for grinding too. You think so? I don't know. It's too stressful. Yeah, I don't remember how to play this game at all. I remember the final stage vaguely, and I don't think I want to do that. Oh yeah, New Game Plus gives a lot too. I don't know how to do New Game Plus though. We should do submissions we never completed before. Like, there are submissions we never did do. Is there a way I can find out where they are? They probably won't have a check mark, right? Like, I think when me and Dick started the game, we, like, did all the submissions, and it was really boring. And eventually I gave up on it. I stopped doing submissions somewhere along the line. What if I went to, like, we went to the last non-DLC region? The stack, thank you, Dick, the whole stack is done. This is a good-ass game, you're right, dude. Well, I hated this game, dude. I really hated this game. Hey, it's my level, 130. I hated this game for my entire original playthrough. And then I played the DLC and I fell in love with it. Like, once I started to understand the game better, and it became more difficult for me, like the enemy difficulty got raised up and there were more enemy types and better AI, I started to really love this game mechanically. And I'm trying to get back there again, but again, I've kind of had a long week. I haven't played this game in 2 months, and my stomach is really full of pizza. I'm not really in the mind state to play Nioh, to be honest. I don't want to do anything hard right now. I want to do something really easy. I want to try and figure out how to play the game again. Okay, so I got my sword. That's what I want. Low stance, triangle. I can end the combo with triangle. I get that move, right? Here's a triple attack. That's pretty good. What's mid stance? Okay, pretty good. All right. Okay. Level 347, huh? So you're twice my level, basically. Welcome aboard, Blake. The Twilight missions are good for grinding. Thank you, Cavias. Yeah, I should do those too. But at least these have check marks. It's kind of nice to farm some check marks. Okay. What's in high stance? Okay. Oh yeah, that move. I like that move a lot. Some winners over there. Why are they just spawning? Oh, there's like some kind of item over there spawning them or something? Oh yeah, it's like they have like a spawner. Okay, well, I guess I could probably hit that and smash it, you think, right? So I want to hit like a big swath of them. What if I were to change my weapon to like an axe? I think mid was good in sword. I think they're all good in sword. I think that's what I want right there. Like something like that. How much stamina I have. You see that? Look at this! The mid-stance triangle combo doesn't cost me nothing. So I got stats change? Why am I glowing? Oh, because I hit the enemy, right? If you hit an enemy with this thing and you kill them, those glowing guys give you like stats changes, right? They'll give you a buff if you kill them. Yeah, I beat the whole game by doing this. The whole main game. And then I beat most of the DLC with the sword, with the katana. Actually, like, learning how to play a little bit. It occasionally grows, huh? The Twilight missions. The motherfuck is that thing? Oh, fuck! What the fuck? This guy's quick. Can you do one more? Man, I wanted to hit his fucking horn. Nice shot, bozo. Oh, it makes that shockwave. I didn't know that. Got it. Whew. Hey, I got an elixir. Nice. I used a couple of my spells. Twilight missions are basically harder main missions. Okay. If you use dual katanas with the break defense talisman or the sloth tablet or something, you do a lot of damage. That's how I played, huh? Break defense talisman? You mean lower their stamina or something? I don't think I understand. Break defense talisman. Oh, you mean it ignores defense or something. Not sure what I'm doing here. I didn't read the description of the stage. I didn't really care that much. I'm gonna kill a bunch of enemies if I'm gonna do this. My plan. Yeah, crystal. There's a wizard over there. A couple of them, in fact. Maybe even 3. Look, there's 3 guys over there. I should snipe one of them. There's a talisman that lowers defense, and there's another one that increases attack. Okay, makes them weaker. Oh, I see. It's not an item. When you say talisman, you mean like a spell. This game calls those talismans, right? So I can do this and blow a guy's head off. I don't think I need to, though. I want to do it more like this. He's got a helmet on, so I don't need to kill him. I can just kill this guy. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to a faster weapon. Low stance. Fuck. I killed Wizard. Oh, I did a lot of damage there. Damn. Ooh, man, I'm getting totally pwned by this guy. Sloth, Weaken, Carnage, Discord was a pretty good combo. Check the high-up boost mission because it's godlike gear. Yeah, caveats. I don't remember this game at all. I don't remember how to play. I haven't played it in months. I'm just trying to remember the very basics now. I'm not trying to do any DLC missions. Those are too hard. Even this, which is my level, is pretty hard. Let's be honest. This is just like a poor man's Maple Story 2. Gibbing is always satisfying. You think so? That's okay. I think some games do it better than others. No game had the best dismembering. Here goes. Ninja Gaiden, either 2 or 3, the reboot franchise, not the classic franchise. They were both pretty good. Here goes Nose. That Gibbing was the best. I like how the enemies changed their attack patterns, but not how you dismembered them. That was really fucking cool. Plus, it was, well, in 2 and 3 you can do dismemberments, but both were really sick. Samurai Showdown was awesome too. I forgot you could even do that in that game. It's a mission that was unlocked after you beat the main game in the last region. Okay. I gotcha, the Hayabusa stuff. Because you hit people with heavy-ass normals and they spray blood and split in half. Sick. It's just a single fight. Oh, it's not an actual stage or anything. It's a regular stage. Huh? It's a one enemy. Good to warm up. I don't think so. I don't think so. Not trying to do any bosses, that's for sure. Actually, a guy was just talking to me, wasn't he? I wasn't even paying attention. He was like, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I don't care. He was like, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I don't care, dude. Okay, I can go that way. For one thing. Oh, I destroyed the crystal. Is that my goal, was to destroy that crystal? Now I can move on to the next floor. I'll betcha. Does this game have traps and shit? I hear something whack. Hey there, bud. Blah, 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 blah. I think I want to be mid-stance for this guy. That did a lot of damage. Well, that's some damage. Can find me over here where I can actually... Oh, fuck. Come here, bud. Just have me somewhere where it's more open. Come here. Come here. This will do for now, I guess. That works. That paper floating at a doll, if you throw an arrow or a kunai, it'll die. Okay. If you throw an arrow or a kunai, it'll die. So you have to hit it for the range attack. I hate to run up and slice it. I gave it like a hug. I gave it a hug. It was kind of cute. And it turned into a cyclops. I would just high stance everything. That's what I did too my first playthrough. High stance is good and everything. But you've come to realize that different stances, at least for katana, make life easier. There's like these roly-poly monk guys. He's trying to find me. You can hear him moving around. Oh yeah, thank you, yeah. There it is. You hit R1 first, we discussed, right? R1 first. Still dropping it though. Yo, where are these fuckers at? Oh, you fucking, yeah, they're getting knocked down. Okay. Okay, we got some treasure here. Thanks, Cavias. So all the gear here is going to be shitty, right? Because I was getting gear from level 200 stages. And now it's all level 130 stage. This is going to be all shitty gear. Even though I'm a trash monster at this game. Hey, what is that sound? There's actually a way to tell which chests are mimics. Oh, is there really? I don't remember the stage. It must be like a brand new stage. It's kind of fun. Sure is dark around here. It's like Dark Souls all over again. Just hearing the candle torch sound. They're pretty loud if they are. Got some winners down there guarding a crystal. Take your time, boundaries. Quit being creepers out there. I could backstab one of them. Or I could probably EI them both. That worked out pretty fucking well. The wizard's always guarding something. I could throw a bomb. I could have done that too. That EI really fucking took care of business. It blew up that fucking crystal in one hit. Yeah, typical wizards, man. Always going and casting spells at people. We're trying to make a curse on somebody. Get a life, assholes. Quit garden shit. Sacrificing virgins or some shit. Is that what wizards do? They sacrifice virgins? I know they do some pretty diabolical shit. Boy, it's fucking dark around here. So I know the Kavyas love this game. Blake, what was your take on this game? Like your ending take? I know you're a big fan of Dark Souls 2. That's where we met. Back in the good old days. But I know that you were a Nioh player, Blake. Can go a few different ways here, it looks like. Oh, hey there, bud. Whoa! Because I do fucking love this game. It's a good game. I really hated it, Kavyas, until I played the DLC. And now I want to play it a lot. Ow, you son of a... Fucking traps, man. 4chan. That'll do. So we got traps around here, apparently. You hear wizards. Always on their wizard bullshit. Oh, he's got a demon there with him. Weird sound effect. Well, that worked out pretty well. Smash square button. It was okay. I expected more. I personally like Dark Souls better, but that's just me. All the bosses in this game are extremely annoying. Especially that vampire bitch at a low level. She fucked me up, yeah. Yeah, I fought her again recently. I played this game at my friend's place shortly before putting it on stream. And I was like, oh, I'm sure I'll be better at fighting her this time. No, she's very annoying. This game, the bosses are very annoying in this game. They are. They're not very forgiving, which sucks because it's kind of hard to learn how to fight them if you always die right away, right? You want to learn how to fight them, but you have to sit through so many loading screens because you're constantly getting killed in one shot. It's just very, very annoying. That's the problem I have with this game. I like this game. In the DLC, a lot of the encounters were a lot of fun, but the bosses always suck. Only a few bosses I've liked in this game. Most of them I really hated. It's very repetitive. Very, very repetitive. Vampire Lady was the one that got me to start switching stances because heavy is hard to win there, yeah. I hate how she hits you with one of her fireballs and you're dead because you're paralyzed and she can combo you. And you could use items to make paralysis not as effective against you, but then you use items, right? If you have, let's say you have 10 items that can make paralysis not as good, you use 2 of them, then you die. You use 3 next time, and then you die. You see what I'm trying to get at here? Eventually you run out of them, so. I never could understand how to use items in a Dark Souls game for that reason. This is a big-ass stage. I just felt like items suck in Dark Souls games because you have a limited number of them. And if you can't beat the boss without using items, then you can't beat them with items either because you're going to risk dying and then losing those items permanently. This game, I think, had a pretty good idea, a pretty good solution for that, which are items that respawn when you die. That was a pretty clever idea. That way you have some of the benefits of using items without the huge risk of dying and then losing that item permanently. But when you die, it resets the whole state, right? You die and, you know, the boss gets his full health again, everything resets, except that you don't get your item back. So I think item use is kind of a drag in this franchise, or, you know, in the Dark Souls franchise especially. Yeah, I mentioned that because, you know, people are like, oh, just use a, you know, some kind of item to cure your paralysis against that succubus boss. It's like, well, I mean, I would do that, except that if I use it and then I die, then I just lost that item. Yeah, I don't know how to beat her without it, I guess. That's what I'm trying to get at. Sorry, guys, that's not kind of drunk. I'm drowsy as fuck, that's why. I'm got a stomach full of pizza and I'm drowsy. Ow. I want to find a shrine. Just don't get hit, says Dick. Yeah, that boss really pissed me off. Just one shot through the fucking fireball. It's like, well, oh, I can rest here and get my health back. Oh, well, I'm still getting my health back because of the blessing. That's pretty neat. Man, I played the shit out of Dark Souls 2. 487 every armor and every weapon. 80 plus playthroughs. That's a good value, right, man? That's how you know that you spent your money wisely. It's always good when you can get that much fucking fun out of a game. You spend 60 or 80 bucks on it or whatever. Oh. I love the Dark Souls franchise, man. It's the worst of the series by far. Dick's hater. Yeah, Dick's is a huge hater of Dark Souls 2. He thinks Dark Souls 1 is the best. And then 3. And then Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2. B-Team Board Team. All weapons and armor maxed out. That took forever. And, well, I loved it. It's all opinions. Blake is so fucking cool, man. Especially for a young guy. I hate these guys. They can hit you with just by walking into you, which is pretty unusual. They got an elixir, nice. My guy's looking mad cursed right now. B-Team Borscht Team. Young but wise. Huh? Am I considered young? How old are you, Panders? That really depends. Blake is literally a teenager. Because you're all children. Dark Souls PvE was terrible. I love Dark Souls 3, man. I like Dark Souls 3 the most, I think. Maybe Demon Souls was my favorite. The thing I liked the most about Demon Souls was the stage design, man. Demon Souls had the best stage design, I feel like. Oh, I can't use this again? No! Bad PvP was in the first game. A lot of guys love that game, though. That game had one of the longest running PvPs of all of them, right? Turns 20 and you're still a pretty young guy, Panders. You count. You count. Dix is like 24 or something, so he doesn't count anymore. He's closer to being an old guy like me than being young like you guys. Dix is old and frail. Look at this fucker. I can't do my fucking thing. Here we go. They loved it because it was cheesy mess, where noobs got shit on. It's a common theme in the fighting game community, Dix. That trashy, unbalanced games are really, really fun. I kind of don't like that mentality. I mean, of course, if you find it fun, you can find it fun. That's great for you, I guess. They use that gimmick a lot here. I can't say you shouldn't find it fun, but I kind of like to. I like to, you know, celebrate games that are really well balanced and fun. So did Dark Souls 3, the PvP in Dark Souls 3 was either some stupid one-shot build or a bleed katana build or some spell that one-shot, at least in Dark Souls 2 there was variety. That's what Dix told me before, that Dark Souls 2 has the most build variety. Pender says 3 probably the best at PvE, 2 the best PvP, and 1, well, it started the franchise and it's a classic. I always felt like 1 had the best exploration, and then 2 had much better combat, and then 3 had better combat still. I only cared about PvE though, I don't really care about PvP at all. And I'm going back the way I came. Which is fine. Yeah, there's bodies around here. Then I played Demon Souls, and Demon Souls was like... Demon Souls was kind of like Dark Souls 1, but it wasn't totally open world. But the stages were so good. Oh man, what a fucking shockwave. Oh, fuck. Yeah, if you're in low stints, you get better dodges, too. I forgot about that. You can, like, spam dodges. I was really blown away by how much I enjoyed Demon Souls. Going back and... excuse me. If you guys are subscribed on YouTube, you guys might realize that right now on YouTube, every week we're getting, like, 1 or 2 episodes of Demon Souls going live. And when I rewatch those to make sure that, you know, to write the descriptions and shit, I'm really blown away by how good the level design was. The problem with Dark Souls 3 wasn't cheese. Most of that was nerfed or niche. The problem was that every build was basically played the same way. No variety. Kagatsuchi's Magatama, huh? Yo, I am fucking pooped. Mental note, don't eat like a whole fucking pizza and a whole box of breadsticks and then try and play a really action-packed game after that. I just want to literally curl up and pass out right now. We should play that on stream one time, Dix. I think it's you can get it on PS3, the PS2 class. What's up, Sheen? Thank you for the bits, man. Here's some salt to wake you up. How you doing, Sheen? How's your night been, man? You missed pizza and cartoons. It was super, super fun. But I said, now I feel like I weigh 1,000 pounds. I just want to fucking curl up and pass out. Oh no, what the fuck? Nope, 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 I'm fucking dead. That sucks. They're gonna fucking lock me in here. That's so unfair. Alright, well at least I know he's there now. I have to go all the way back to the beginning now, though. Wow, that's cheap. If I had known that was going to happen, I would have killed the enemy first, instead of destroying the crystal. Ugh. I'm gonna send me all the way back to the start of the fucking level. God, that's fucking annoying. The Faith nerf in Dark Souls 2 is pretty brutal as well. Huh? Doing Plinton Yakuza Kiwami, huh? Nice. Isn't that a PS Plus game right now? Whenever your guard gets broken, you can actually living weapon out of it. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, it wouldn't have really helped me there, though, but it's a fun fact. Already bosses deal a ton of damage, but you have to chip away at them like cutting a tree. Eh, well, you know, this is game design. I have no problem with that. The fuck? I didn't come down here before, did I? I'm gonna lose all my shit. Oh, yeah, I didn't come down here before. Yeah, I didn't come down here before. Yeah, they want you to they do a lot of damage to you because they want you to have some peril, and you do shit damage to them, so you have to fight them so you have to be more on your toes for longer. Yeah, Dix is kind of right. I wouldn't say it's entirely the case, but Dix is right insofar as it's a balancing measure. If you're fighting a real human being, you could have more subtlety, so. So, if you had to like play more footsies, it would take a lot longer. I'm so done with Russian nesting dolls. They're so full of themselves. Wow, Eric! Where did that come from? Jesus! That's brutal. Look at this fucker. It's an inside joke. Inside joke. Oh my god. Thank you, Blake. Deflect that shit, please. It's an inside joke. Eric, can't you see that I'm fucking tired, man? He can't be hitting me with those right now. Gotta kick me while I'm down, dude. Hit me while I'm weak. I'm meowing. Oh my god. Yosh! Give him some of that Yosh. That's me so far back. Yeah, ban Eric, dude. Where are all the statues? Do they not respawn? A lot of this shit hasn't respawned. That's kind of nice. Yeah, the statues are still dead. Well, that's weird. Not been anybody who laughs at my KD and ranked. Will do, man. Will do. How come the statues don't come back? I understand, I guess that they're not really living. I can understand those big tubes not coming back. They would spawn those little guys. That makes life a lot easier. Is this thing back now? Yes, that's back. That will heal me later. This is a real confusing ass map. I never did come down here last time. I want to go get my souls, though. It's like there's nothing here anymore. Because most of the enemies were those fucking... Oh, wait, what? Did I come up here before? Yeah, I did. It looked different that time. That was pretty creepy. Wait, I feel like I'm doing circles. No, here I am. This is where I died last time. I want to lure him out. Have a good night, Panders. Get a good rest, my mans. You're gonna fight me, asshole. That's a lot of fucking damage. Oh, wait, what? Okay. So I can go get my souls and fight that asswipe mano-y-mano. I want to be in low stance for sure. Then we gotta dodge and punish. Dodge and punish. Okay, kick into slice. Slice into kick. Okay, still blockable. Still blockable. Oh, you can combo those. Okay, makes sense. Some stamina back. Oh, fuck, it's fast. I can punish that. I'm close to a wall. Oh, okay, you can do more than one at a time. Some stamina back, even heal myself a little bit, why not? The fuck? Oh, he's changing forms. Got him. Wow, why don't you lock on? What? Why even have a lock on? I locked onto him and he's just fucking just whipping him. Well, that's the end of the mission? Oh, well, that's nice. There's still so much to explore, though. What, I can't leave? But there's still so much to explore. I make horrible since puns, but only periodically. I'm not sure I understand that one, Eric. Well, poop, I want to go and explore. Horrible science puns, but only periodically. Like the periodic table of the elements. That's pretty bad. Well, I beat the mission, and that's really all that matters, right? It was a little under-leveled for me anyway. I'm going to find anything cool? Probably nothing. It helps me get a better grip on the game, like how to play it. It helped me warm up a little bit, but it's not good for grinding, right? The XP is too low, I feel like. I'm not even sure that getting better... Like, I'm not even sure Amrita's going to help me. I feel like maybe I need to, like, invest more in, like, my weapons. That was a nobleman farts. He makes a noble gas. Wow. Wow. I like a new mission, apparently. Thanks for the sub, Dix. I think Steve's still the king, since he tells pretty topical puns. I don't know, dude. I think you're the best pun teller in the chat. Said Steve's... I was watching, again, I forget, was it Demon Souls? I think it was Demon Souls. They were talking about how Steve's puns were never meant to be good. They're not meant to be clever. They're just meant to cause pain. Okay, we got some submissions here I never did. It's our higher level. Okay. 5 months for Dick Zucker already? Holy shit, time flies. It's been 5 months since the Dick Zucker account got banned? It's crazy. Been dead for 5 months now. Dick's got banned, rest in peace. Tragic. Press F to pay respects to the old Dick Sucker account. Alright, so I gotta like... Man, I just want to pass out. Let's go to the shrine. Level up. I got enough to level up once. Lasted 13 months though. A lot better than the 1 month Dick Sucker lasted. The original. The original. Oh wait, I have no idea what I'm leveling up. Magic, maybe? So I can have more healing spells? How does that affect my capacity? That's what I want, 15, right? That should help me equip more healing spells. Is that what I want? Is that what I've been leveling up? I see I have a nice little even 50. 50 and 50. The cool thing about leveling up magic is that it's not related to any certain weapon, right? So, like, my heart and my strength are my weapon stats. And that can also raise up magic. What else is my sword used, though? Why did the functions stop calling each other? They kept having arguments. Wow. Wow. Eric. Have mercy, man. How do I check what stats are based on this thing? I changed to attack. Let's change to attack. So, heart, strength, and skill. Okay, heart, strength, and skill, and my axe is what? Kept having arguments. Body, stamina, and strength. Mostly strength. And some body. So they both use strength, and this one uses heart. Wonder what the December PS Plus games are going to be. Nioh would be pretty fitting. Why do you say that? Because like ho ho ho. I hope that wasn't that joke. I pray that wasn't the joke. I'm sorry, Vencabot, that was the joke. Use a katana. That's what I'm using right now is a katana. And it needs heart and strength. And body and strength is the stuff for the axe. The only good weapon is katana. It seems like a pretty good weapon. It seems like it's like the base weapon that all the other weapons are balanced around. Kind of like Ninja Gaiden. Right? This game's based on Ninja Gaiden a little bit. And in that game, the katana is the main weapon. In fact, if you guys haven't played Ninja Gaiden, like Dix's stupid ass, you might not even realize that the mid-stance combos are based on Ryu Hayabusa's combos with the katana. They're the same. Body, heart, and stamina as separate things seems kind of a little bit silly. I don't know. Makes sense to me. I would argue with you, Dix, except that it seems so obviously correct. I'm not sure where I'd begin arguing. What's your argument, Dix? Why should they be the same thing? Body is for your HP. Heart is for your stamina, and for your ki, and stamina is for your weight. So let's say, kind of like, I kind of hated how in Dark Souls 1, the health, no, it was stamina and weight, right? It was your stamina and your equip load were the same stat. So it was like, I wanted to be a big, heavy tank kind of character. Oh, they represent. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, they should have named them differently for sure. My plan for 1000 Eric is nothing too special. I'm gonna go and play Goat Simulator again. That was the first game I ever streamed. Still based on Vitality. Yeah, they're kind of named kind of funny. But I like what they represent in terms of, you know, mechanically speaking, because again, in Dark Souls 1, the fact that they had one stat that was both your stamina and your equip load meant that me being a tanky kind of character, I was way overpowered, man. I wanted to raise my equip load, at the same time I'm getting an insane amount of stamina, which is good for heavy weapons, because the heavier your weapon is, the more stamina you use per swing, right? So, like, big sword, big shield, you know, huge amount of stamina. Made it too easy. This game's kind of cool because you have to choose between having, like, your equip weight and your HP and your stamina, effectively, you know, your key bar. I think that's kind of nice. Makes it more interesting. It's not, you don't just get it all. You have to pick and choose and make sacrifices. Senior Drowsy. So let's ready some jutsu. I got some more magic. Oh, it's magic. You know. Your skill's only 60. It's only 6. That explains a lot. That explains why I'm so trash at this game, right? Healer blessing, huh? This game is one of those games that you could play it for 20 hours a day and still be fucking around in a menu. Which, for some, it's a good thing. I totally understand that, right? But for me, as a streamer playing it for 3 hours every 2 weeks or whatever, it's not so hot. Where it's like, I don't know how to make my own weapons or anything. It's just so much. This game is so much. I don't think anybody could physically play this for 20 hours a day. You don't think so? Sounds like a challenge to me. The Two Kings. Nioh. What? It says a submission. It sounds like a main mission to me. The Two Kings. Nioh. Yeah, see, this sounds like some pretty serious shit here. Another blind stream. That was brutal. That was stupid. But, you know, live and learn. This whole streaming thing has been a learning process. There are some things that don't make for really good events. You should have seen it coming. Wow. What? I don't want to fight guys at the same time. Are you fucking joking? Hey, guys. That guy's fucking huge. There's like a little hidey spot over there. They're fucking throwing boulders and shit. Oh, it's Tadakatsu, he's not a king. No. Do you believe it's not so? How do I play this game? Like, I gotta knock this guy down somehow, as I recall. It's big damage right there. Oh wow, you got a lot of poise there. Maybe I should go with that axe. I really want to try and... I can't interrupt his attacks to see it feels like. Damn. Is it unblockable or... Oh yeah, I can't roll with this thing. I have to go into low stance to evade. High stance to punish. I also try to play footsies. Yo, split up a little bit, guys. What are you guys fucking crowding together for? Fuck. Oh, look, he's kind of low on stamina. I have to watch that. I'm still slowed. That was lucky. He's fucking rolling away from me. It's really salty. Come fight me, you coward. If he tries to block my attack, he does a lot of stamina damage. Yeah, second form. Ah, bullshit! What's the point of locking on? Ugh. I can break this guy's stamina if I'm tricky enough. Ah, I wanted to get into eye things there. You read the synopsis. Are you still surprised that you have to fight them both? I didn't read the synopsis. I read it very partially. I read like the first couple sentences. The story from the beta, it was pretty fun. It's pretty easy, it's just that, I'm gonna buy these guys this time. They ain't got shit on me. Oh, wow, it caught me trying to roll. Oh, just kill me. I think I'm gonna try and break this guy's guard. That's what I want to do. That's because this guy is a human being. That's why I dicks. I'm like doing a lot of stamina damage to him, I feel like. He's kind of slow to recover it. Oh, bullshit, I was blocking him. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to get the iframes in time. Oh, I can parry him too. That might be helpful. How does that work again? Like that. I hate fighting two guys at once, man. Why didn't I fucking get a grab there? What? Oh, it's unblockable. How's it grab? What was a one-hit kill? I feel like maybe parrying is not the way to go here. There are probably some things you can't parry, right? It's not hard to tell if I'm just not getting the timing right or if I just can't parry it. How come I can't? Oh, he didn't get knocked down. That's some pretty good damage there. Could have parried that. Don't try and parry that. Ooh, he's got his second form. Gonna punish that. Oof. It's a 1-2. I can parry the second hit. I think it's so hard to get an opening on these guys. You just want to parry them. You just want to wait for the right time to parry. That's the time right there. Don't ever backdash out of that. It's just a trap. Damn, fighting two guys is really fucking annoying. Damn, it's a fucking grab. Damn, that's so fucking long. I always try and dodge out of it, and then he ends up delaying it and hitting me. Yeah, it's a tiny little dog. He's like, woof woof. It's fucked food. What? Is that not blockable? How much he wins doesn't change his dinky little animal. He loves his little animal dicks. Don't make one of his little animals, dude. Oh, the dog can turn around. Okay, I thought somebody wouldn't be able to turn around that fast. Well, I can block that. I don't know why it didn't work that one time. I know this whiff sometimes. Like, how much does it counter this guy if you can't even fucking aim? Is that a grab? Got me recovering. I'm out of stamina. I blocked that. I like dodged it. Yeah, I'm not in the right state of mind for this. I can't keep up with this. Like so many variables going on with fighting two guys at once. Like I never. This whole game is just one-on-one combat until the time I come back from 2 months away. Then it's like, quick, manage all these guys at once. It's like, bro, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. I'm only half awake right now. Wish I had a parry with my axe. What a fucking whiff! Idiot, I'm trying to parry you. Quit whiffing. How do you dodge with no stamina? It'd be sick if I could do that. I hope I can not have to dodge that. Okay, parrying is not going to be a thing. I have to, if I go to my high stance and my axe, I can try and break his guard. Maybe that would be better. But the problem with that is that I attack slower. It's a trade-off. I have to make sure the Tadakatsu is not around. Yeah, there's no English voice acting though. I could have hit him right there, for instance. And the 1-2 punch. I think that's the way you want to do it, though. So I could try and go to like a low stance sword and just try to hit him more often. But I think I want to try and instead. It's kind of hard to make him block more than one attack. It's pretty big damage, see, that's all you need to do. Bullshit! Nice recovery, asshole! I guess that's one move I can't punish. I thought I could punish his Iaido or whatever, but he just canceled it into a fucking overhead. Fuck! Jesus! Fucking Christ! Nice recovery time, man. let's try the low stance on the sword. High stance axe is not really a super good option. I mean, I don't know. What is the good option? Is there a good option? I'm just gonna try and slice this guy like whenever I get the chance. Fuck! It's so hard to fucking dodge. God, the delay is so insane on that move. Damn, nice poise. Wouldn't it be sick if I could, like, get in, just cancel into my big heavy attacks in the middle of a fucking combo? Fuck. That's pretty good damage what I did to him right there. I just gotta slow the fight down, I guess. Some stamina back. Wow! He broke my poise and then just bodied me. That's the problem I have with this game, man. Like, the enemies, the bosses especially, they, like, cancel like it's a fighting game, but it's kind of hard to establish the rules of how they cancel. Because sometimes they seem to cancel, like, whatever they want into whatever. It's kind of hard to know when it's your turn to attack. I got a lot of stamina back somehow. What a fucker. My guy's mad afflicted right now. Now my afflictions wore off. God, it's hard to split them up. I gotta lure Tadakatsu all the way over here, right? Is that what I'm supposed to do? And lure his friend over here. On the bright side, it isn't too hard separating them, since the big guy's too busy edge walking. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to separate him. I have a lot of trouble. Okay. The big guy walks real slow, but it doesn't really seem to matter because the battlefield is so small. Like, so it's kind of hard to see. He won't come. The guy won't come. Come over here, fucker! So by the time he gets here, so is his friend is already here. Damn, nice range. Yeah, see, the battlefield's so small, the fact that the big guy walks slow isn't really a huge factor. I wish it was. Fucker! Just come the fuck over here, man! Whoa, look at the damage! Well, I'm not getting locked into combos. I can do the triangle and get out before I can get hit. I'm not getting locked in combos, and I'm not taking damage from that. In fact, the high stance would be a much bigger risk, because high stance's single triangle button is a longer recovery than low stance's triangle. Fuck! How long does this fucking shit last? Okay, finally wore off. I have a lot of recovery, but the running attacks are pretty decent. The running attacks? What do you mean by running attack? Can I do a running attack? If I run up on somebody? Oh yeah, X by maybe. Oh no. Well, look at it. Stun him out of that move though. Oh, bullshit! I thought I had iframes when I did that. That's pretty big damage. Fuck, I'm trying to hit his fucking friend. He's too busy playing goddamn ribbon dancer over here, man. Yeah, I can punish them with this. And it does pretty good damage to the stamina, too. Fucking buddy system at work, dude. One guy's out there going, and the other guy's fucking literally swinging his fucking spear around to protect him. God damn. That's some recovery right there. Wow. That's pretty good damage. Okay, I wasn't far enough away. Fuck, dude! You want to charge that attack up or anything? You just want to fucking let it rip? Nice recovery! Yo, you guys want to fucking stop kissing for a second and come fight me over here? Wow. He really just... I went for the... I blocked an attack, went for the punish, but he started up an uninterruptible move, so my fucking punish got punished. I have to only... I don't know. I don't know which of the attacks I can punish. Not that one. I got to punish that with that. Same with this one. Fucking hell, dude! That's fucking long-ass range, my mans! This one I can punish. But you can't separate them, man. Just gonna spin attack in a corner. Yeah. How you doing, Morwick? Welcome back, dude. Do we streaming some music production or what? Oh boy. The fuck did I just do? My guy went, huh, instead of attacking. Just kill me, bro. Progressive House DJ set, huh? Nice. DJ on your channel? That's pretty cool. Progressive House. That's like more chord progressions than normal house, right? It's a little bit more harmonic. You wanna fucking attack me, brah, or not? You cannot separate these guys, man. You think it'd be easy based on how they move. One guy's like fucking walking like goddamn Michael Voorhees. Or Jason Voorhees. Michael Voorhees. Doesn't matter. They both fucking take their time in some special moves they do. From out of left field, Tadakatsu Honda. I'm salty, Morwick. Try to remember how I beat this guy. I don't mind fighting them one-on-one, they're easy. But as a group, a little bit more difficult. Despite appearances, he's not... Like, the one guy jogs, but it's not actually not as much faster as his friend than you would think. Oh, how come I couldn't dodge? I guess that's because I told that stamina. It's hard. You have to dodge through that. I have to just dodge late, man. I just had to dodge late and through him. I have to dodge. But the problem is, if I dodge through him, I'm right there next to fucking Tadakatsu. Damn, see, I want to dodge through that attack he does, but I can't because Tadakatsu's always fucking behind him. No, nice little string, ass white. Oh, fuck, man! Jesus! Just why bother with charge time, right? Just fucking do a move that does half my health from God knows half screen, whatever. Who cares? Fuck you, motherfucker! You want to attack or not? Sorry, guys. I'm getting kind of salty. Oh, that's bad. Come on, bud. Come away from your friend. No, he's gonna... Alright, it's fine. So look, he's actually not that much faster than his friend is. Oh, fuck, man! Sometimes he just goes ham and just goes for it, man. He just goes for it. Sometimes he charges up for that attack. Look at that shit! What the fuck was that? Just comes out with it. Oh man, I'm down. I'm dead. Fuck, I went right back into the attack. Oh, we got a third attack now. Yeah, so they're kind of like, they have like AI that seems to make them bunch together. Yeah, you better not do that. That's fucking cheating, motherfucker. Fuck. Bro! Get a fucking room! Jesus, look at them! They're fucking squatted up, man! Oh wait, you got a second attack? Bullshit. Now my guy's all slowed down. Hey, wait for the stats change to wear off now. Okay, I'm back to normal now. Ah, you fuck! Ah, you fuck. Ow, you cheater, man. How do I know he's gonna do that move? What's the fucking tell? Oh, he delays his attack there. Oh, okay. What did he do? What's his frost status? Oh, man, I'm sorry, guys. Nioh going good, my man? It's been pretty salty tonight. Very salty tonight. Cheating ass AI, yeah. He fucking does this thing where he's like fucking half screen. He's just like, Yosh, and just stabs you, like, instantly. Fuck. Salty as shit. Thank you for drinking. Ugh. The trick to beating him was getting the proper punishes. Where, and this is true of the later DLC bosses too, it just kind of came back to me. That there are some attacks you can punish like this, and some that you have to punish like this. If you spend your whole time over-fixating on punishing like this, you're sacrificing a lot of damage. But if you over-fixate on punishing like this, then you're going to get counter-punished, because it's got a very slow recovery, right? So there are some attacks where it's like, they're very long recovery, punish like this. Because then I can get a, you know, like 3,000 damage on one hit. But there are other attacks that are kind of fast recovery, you want to punish like that. That way you can get at least one of those attacks, of those two, not the third one. You always go like this to punish. You'll always get the first one, you might get the second one if you're lucky. Even if they block it or whatever, you can then sidestep through them like that. So it's safe. Yeah, fucking EX Hayate, exactly. That's exactly what it was. Chop the guy's head off. Chop his head off. Yeah? Oh, okay. Ugh. Yes, you have to punish like this on certain attacks to get maximum damage. Other times you gotta punish like this just to get some damage. If you're doing both those things, then you can take care of some of these guys a lot easier. Ugh. Ugh. As our friend Audrey Apples would say, ugh. Ugh. Nioh, ugh. Nioh. Sorry, guys. I'm exhausted. It's been a long week. Yeah, I beat them both. Yeah, I'm pretty amazing, right? Alright. Nioh. What are these? Twilight missions. Level 90, level 195, the Crimson Fortress. And the Abyss. That was really fucking hard, the Abyss. Holy shit. I want to fight more than one. So basically, the whole game of Nioh, I would say 80% of the time, you just fight one-on-one with enemies. When you have to fight more than one-on-one, it's pretty fucking difficult. Dude, that pizza demolished me, Badrinka. So I learned a lesson this day, which is, if you're going to do pizza and cartoons, don't be trying to play Nioh afterward. Play something chill afterward, man. My stomach is like, I just want to fucking just fall asleep on stream, guys, like they do all the time on those viral videos. Guys, give me 10,000 views for passing out on stream. Please. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But please do that. If I do fall asleep, guys, please spread the word on Twitter or whatever and give me 10 billion views. Okay, so I can do a submission there, 155. That's even higher level than that one. That was pretty fucking tough. 141. Let's go 141, I guess. What do I even get for doing that? Anything good? I don't think so. If I go to the shrine or whatever, I can't level up, right? Not even close. Not even close. With a calzone in hand and everything. I seen a dude pass out on stream with a calzone in hand, huh? I'm telling you, man. That's how it happens. Apparently that's how it happened. I've never, there have been a few times on stream. I would say in my entire, almost 2 years of streaming, there have probably been 5 occasions, including this one, where I've been like really drowsy on stream. And I guarantee you, half of them probably were food related, like this one. Because I feel like just passing out. Keep in mind, guys, that I usually wake up at 4 p.m. and then I usually stay awake, work on the stream until like 8 in the morning. So for me, it's not even like I'm like halfway through my day right now. It's not even like that late for me, really. But I think I'm gonna pass out. A calzone in hand. That's the trick, man. That's how they get you. That's the trap. The calzone trap. I ate 1 large pizza and 1 box of sticks while watching cartoons. Wait, there's more double up bosses. This is more doubled up bosses, man. I don't want to do this fucking shit. Fuck you guys. No. What is it? I'm like cursed today. It's like I just want to fucking do a chill ass mission after having not played the game for 2 months. Everything I do is like fucking double bosses and shit. That guy was drunk too, huh? I'm not gonna fight you assholes. Fuck you guys. Maybe should read the synopsis. You'd be right, dicks. Let's read it. A meeting on the other shore. I sense a monstrous snarl of ki energy. A snarl, huh? A monstrous snarl of ki energy? Around Honnoji Temple. The people living nearby have yet to be harmed. This power surely can be strange to be like, yeah, see, he doesn't tell you anything. I couldn't have guessed from that it's a double boss fight. Hyaki Yagyo. Hyaki Yagyo. Haki motherfucking Yagyo. Haki Yagyo. I feel like a lot of these are just boss fights. How do I do the main missions in New Game Plus? Main mission. Level 96. Way of the Samurai. Way of the Strong. Okay, that's how you do it. Way of the Strong is New Game Plus. What levels are these all about? 170, pretty high level. But at least they're just regular ass enemies. Probably how you want to do it. $160. The man with the guardian spirit. Oh, is this what I think it is? This is the. Actually, I have no clue. This is the. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's 160. Let's do this. This is the first stage in the game. Oh, I can on New Game Plus. I can increase the drop rate by sacrificing my shite. Drop rate. Plus. I'm fine with the regular ass drop. I don't need to add to the drop rate. I really don't give a fuck. Let's play some Dark Souls. Fucking Dark Souls. The Tower of London, built by King William I. Wow. What is this? Edutainment? I'm not trying to learn stuff while playing Nioh. I just want to kill demons. Kill demons, get paid, dude. Applied some chapstick there, guys. Lock up a fucking white samurai. Locking up a... I like how the guy didn't even hear me knocking down a fucking wall. No, I was applying chapstick. Guess knocks down a wall, nobody cares. Hey there, buddy. Got a lot of fucking health. Oh no, you don't want to do that to him. You want to knock him. Oh, we got up. Bastard sword. Open all the doors, like in that one band. I got medicine. I don't want medicine, I want elixir. To try out a Souls clone segment sometime. What do you mean by that, Birdrinko? Like a weekly segment where we play a Souls clone? Dude, those janky games are all about. I watched my friend Overlord Steve play the whatever that other one's called. I'm too drowsy to tell you what the other one's called. The Surge. That looked like fun. You're gonna be, you're gonna be playing some Smash. Or are you not a Smash? You're too cool for Smash. So speaking of other segments, we're gonna be playing Smash here very soon. That's an ongoing thing for at least a month. That's how I feel. I feel like we're gonna do it for like a month as our long play, and then after that, see if there's any more interest in playing it beyond that. If there is, I'll probably replace some other time slot with it. No Switch, okay. It's a different layout than before. Oh yeah, because we're on New Game Plus now. I guess there's harder enemy types, or harder enemy layouts. That guy's oblivious over there. Adept Swordsman, huh? Plays Smash casually. Wow. I just gave that guy a solid snake. Items and everything, super casually. Items are fun as hell, man. So are stage hazards. I was telling Dix earlier, I want to play casually too, on stream. But I also want to focus on... I want to play casually, but also get better at the game too. For realsies. This game's frame rate is really ass. I even have it on the mode that's supposed to smooth the frame rate. Right. Like, basic game settings. Or is that not here? Individual game settings. There's some setting where we can make it like smoother or higher res. And I chose to make it smoother. And it's still pretty choppy.
No bad.
Oh, nice. Got me. We're gonna switch revision. Yeah, I heard that got announced. It's kind of a drag. I don't think you can change those settings in game. You have to wait till you're out of the game, huh? In any case, I'm pretty sure that I have mine set at the smoothest settings. It's still pretty choppy. Wow. Not that much stamina. Ow! How come my guy's not attacking all the time? I hit triangle right there and he was like, never mind. Let's see if I can replicate that glitch. Sometimes when I like trying to let go of the L1 button to block and then go right into an attack, he just kind of goes, doesn't do anything. You know, it's a lot of fun. Mario Tennis Aces. That's a game where you can go. That's pretty good. I was really surprised how much I enjoyed it. That frame rate, though. Come on, bud. Just got shot in the head. What's the big deal? Would have been cool if they had a mode where you could revert back to the alpha balancing. How do you mean? Vencabot, how do you want to do that? Ooh. Ooh.
Huh?
Whoa, there's more guys in here than I expected. Ooh. The voice is so funny. Oh, almost got Tasaka there. No, so flourishy. Weapon durability actually mattering. This game has weapon durability? I love weapon durability. Some guys hate it though. But I find it really annoying when a game has it, but doesn't actually utilize it like most of the Dark Souls games. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna have durability, at least make it matter. Make me change my weapon at least once per mission for durability reasons. Running out of stamina fucking up even more. I feel like in this game they already made running out of stamina pretty dangerous. I wouldn't mind if they tweaked it a little bit to make it a little bit more brutal though. Sometimes I feel like I can kind of mash dodge out of my, you know, winded mode more easily than I would like. You can kind of get out of it pretty quick, usually before most foes can do anything to you about it. Yeah, they should have. They might have taken it out altogether. Yeah, I'm not sure if this game has durability or not. Let's check. Oops, wrong button. Equipment. No, there's no durability. So I guess it's not in it anymore. Now, what's kind of stupid is that this game, it would have made more sense to have durability than most of the fucking games in this style, because this game is a bunch of trash loot. Right, swapping out equipment in this game is no big deal compared to, say, Dark Souls, where every piece of gear matters. Oh, man. Yo. I'm solid. Look at my fucking slidey walk. Look at that slidey walk. Hey there, big guy. Oh, man. Hate to see that. Murder, She Wrote. Isn't there familiarity? There's an empty space perfect for another bar. I'm thinking about playing... I would like to do a playthrough of this game one day where I enter every stage totally naked. I can only use gear that I find in that stage. I feel like that could be fun because this game has so much trash loot. There's so much loot that drops all the time. You could just fucking... And then it occurs to you to change your weapons around more, right? You wouldn't just use one single weapon all the time. You'd actually use a variety of weapons. That'd be kind of fun, I feel like. So you're saying you're gonna stream naked? Yes, Dix. That's what I'm saying. In the game. I'm gonna stream Nioh naked. Our friend Billiam, whatever the hell this guy's name is. Chad. Who's call him Chad? That's what durability forces you to do. It makes you change your weapons around, right? I like that idea in video games, usually. In real life too, though, right? Probably not. Maybe, if I do some working out beforehand. I'm maxed out on my fucking medicine.
There's only a limited amount of amrita we can extract.
Let me in there.
This
I'm gonna fight those guys.
Indeed.
Indeed. We're all quite English, you see. Indeedy do, yes, quite. Cricket, crumpets. Yes. Tea time. Quite. What are you doing? Would have differentiated itself from Souls in that aspect. Well, I mean, Souls has durability. It just doesn't fucking matter. That's what pisses me off about Souls. It's not that... I like durability in games. I don't mind if a game doesn't have it. It makes sense to me. Like, not all games have to have durability, of course. But when a game has durability and it doesn't even matter at all, that's what rubs me the wrong way. That cracks me up. Like in Souls, repairing your gear is a total nuisance. It's something you gotta remember to do like once a year. And if you forget, and then you have to go do it, you have to go do it anyway, and it kind of sucks. Just take it out. Just take it out then. Or make it have real durability, we have to change my gear once in a while. Dark Souls 2 had the softest weapons. I think that was a pretty big improvement. Then 3 went back to having it not matter at all. Doesn't matter, and you often base your build around a single weapon. Yeah. In Dark Souls 2, there were times where I was like, well, I better use my secondary weapon because my primary is running low on durability. And it changed the way that I played in a minor way. It was something, at least. But Dark Souls 1 and 3, it was just like, whatever. Make sure you repair your weapon every once in a while. Go down here, I think. Wee. I really hope Nioh 2 was godlike. Because this game is a game that I fucking hated with a passion for the longest time. Then by the time I finished the DLC, it was super interesting. I loved it. By the time well, I'm not even done with the DLC yet. By the time I finished playing it last time, I was super into it. And I feel like once I saw the potential of the game, I wished it had been more like that through the whole experience and not just toward the very end. And I feel like Nioh could be... Nioh 2 could be really... Oh, fuck. Treasure chest right there. You saw him. There's a lot of guys around here. Yeah, and Bloodborne didn't really matter either. Stamina. Got an awesome idea. I'm gonna kill one of you guys. Yeah. Oh man. But at least in that, you had to spend echoes on bringing it back up. Well, that's kind of how it is in Dark Souls as well. You have to go to the bonfire every once in a while and spend your souls. It's just a once-in-a-while kind of thing. That's what's so annoying about it. In Dark Souls 3, you rest at the bonfire. They simplified it, which made it even more curious why they would even have it be a thing. Dark Souls 1, you had to do it manually, which sucked. Dark Souls 3, they simplified it, which was great, I guess, but why even have it? If it'll happen automatically at a bonfire, it makes no sense. But whatever, man. I'm not here to criticize Dark Souls. I'm here to complain about how sleepy I am. I'm sleepy. Got these amazing boots. That kind of scared the poop out of me a little bit. Hey there, big guy. You did. He did. At least Dark Souls 2 had a couple of areas where your equipment could break pretty... That's what I mean, Dix, yeah. There were times in that game where I actually was like, okay, I better change my fucking gear. At least temporarily. Because I'm getting pretty low. And that's the whole point of a fucking durability system, is to make you have to make interesting decisions based on what gear you use and when. It's a good thing. And some people hate that. Some people just want to use their gear and they just want to use it. That's fine, I understand that. You don't want to have to change your gear around. It's a matter of personal taste. But why even have durability in your game if it's never going to actually affect the gameplay at all? That's the way Dark Souls 1 and 3 were. And 2 was mostly like that as well, but not as bad. Because there were a couple times in the game where I was like, oh shit, I better change my fucking gear around. I better use my secondary weapon now. This game would be a perfect candidate for durability. Like Berdricka's been implying, maybe even for like permanent lost durability. Where you can't even repair your gear, it just breaks. Well, that's not fair for me to say, because a lot of guys, the whole point of this game in the meta is to build your own gear, right? But the way I play it is just pick up shit and equip it. And there's so much trash loot. It seems to me like it'd be a pretty good candidate for a game where you just equip whatever you have and then it breaks eventually into whatever. Oh, I think somebody else saw me. Okay, I wasn't ready for that jelly. I don't think it's like durability with random rolls. At least not when the random rolls are significant. Yeah, I don't really mean random rolls. What I mean is, like, what I'm talking about, maybe we're on two different wavelengths, but what I'm talking about is a system where your gear breaks permanently. You can't repair it. I was saying that in a game like this where so much trash loot drops, it would make sense to have you constantly swapping out your pieces of gear. But again, this game's not really that way. This game is really more about building your own equipment and like customizing it, which definitely you don't want to have a game like that where your gear breaks permanently. That would suck. If you put 100 hours into making a sword, you don't want it to fucking break on you, so that's a little bit different. Hey, bud, how's the hell does that helmet work for you? Pretty good helmet or not? Scale 1 to 10. I give that a 0. Whoa, man! What a fucking ninja, dude. I trained in the East. I trained in the East, dude. How do you feel about that? Oh, man. He says keep on training in the East, bro. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I trained in the East. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. Look how much damage I did. Oh, man. I got the wrong shit equipped. Look at the frame rate. Holy shit. God, it's chugging. Almost done. You made a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. You could backstab like in Dark Souls. Walk behind him and backstab you that. Yeah, but they trained in the West. You need to get some more training then. Wait, what? I just healed myself with a medicine. Thought I still have 20. I wish that when you just ran over gear, it would just automatically get sucked into you. This game has a lot of fucking trash loot, man. It's an issue. I feel like this game's pacing could be dramatically improved. All you have to do is literally just, instead of having to hold the O button down to loot treasure, just tap the O button. And then, instead of having to pick up all the shit off the ground, just go into your inventory. Yeah, like a loot filter as well. Just convert some shit automatically to Amrita right away. Here's my fear, dicks. I think that this game had a lot of potential, and that it had a troubled development. Right? And that's why the DLC is so much better than the main game. Because by the time the DLC came out, they actually had time to work on the game, finally. Right? They actually had an idea what they were doing, and they were able to put it into play. So in that same respect, I feel like if Nioh 2 was like that same level of focus as the DLC, but through the whole main game, that could be sick. But the thing is, my fear is that they're going to take the things I hated the most about Nioh and elaborate on those. Like, what if, I mean, are they going to make the loot system even lootier? How do they make it less looty? Because, yeah, the loot is it's a major part of Nioh, whether I like it or not. It's a major part of the game. It doesn't really appeal to me at all. Yo, look at this motherfucker. If they do make it lootier, I hope that, like you said, they add some quality of life, enhancements. Nice little box, dude. I thought they listened to the fans too much with all the alphas and betas, huh? You think the game got worse? I really hope that Nioh 2 is godlike. My hope for Nioh 2 is that you can design your own yokai. This game's all about customization, right? There's a lot of customization, which I love about it. And furthermore, they've gone on to say that in Nioh 2, you can make your own avatar. You don't gotta play as Chad anymore. You can be your own person. That's cool. I appreciate that. So I hope in that same respect that you can make, they said you could have like a yokai transformation, kind of like Devil May Cry, right? Or typical action games, right? Every action game has like a fucking devil trigger mode. This game has the living weapon, right? Next game probably will too. But they confirmed that the next game you're going to be able to transform into a yokai. That's pretty cool to me. But I hope that it's not just like a yokai. I hope that you can like customize your yokai form. This game has a lot of cool different monsters. It'd be cool if you could like, be like a speedy yokai or a big heavy brute, bulky yokai. Maybe like a magical yokai. It'd be a wheel monk. Probably not the wheel monk, but it'd just be cool if you could, you know, customize that form as well. Not just have it be like, you know, double attack power. What do you want to do, fucker? Feeling froggy, then jump. Hey there, bud. Listen, you've been very rude. Please let me have a word with you if you don't mind. Complaining about this weapon durability and stamina. And I think this game, his biggest problems, probably couldn't fix with a fucking beta. I just wish that they had more enemy variety earlier in the game. And better enemy AI. Well, that's some good ass range, man. Yush. Let's use an item here. Oh, because they drop a lot of medicine, that's why. Boy, there's like lots of medicine getting dropped here. Holy shit. They're dropping it like crazy, my man. They both have dropped like 2 each. Yeah, so my gear is like way above my level, because I was fighting in like a level 200 some areas in the DLC. All this shit's not even worth looking at. I trained in the East. Yeah, well, these fuckers trained in the West. Give me the treasure. Give me that shitty fucking treasure. Because even shitty treasure is treasure in the end. I used to give my ex-girlfriend treasure in the end. Alright, a little bit more over here. Some rifle ammo. I just see an option. What the hell? I swear I saw like a prompt to do something. What's really out of it if you found the Wheeze comment that funny? I don't know, man. Maybe I am just really tired, but I feel like that's pretty strong. I trained in the East. Yeah, well, they trained in the West. You guys are like, huh. I feel like that's racist. Is that a little bit racist? That the Japanese game developer made the Western warriors out to be like, whoa! They like swing their swords randomly. Whoa! Where the Japanese guys are like, yush! Whoa! We're from the UK, whoa, we're English, whoa! Got a big fat sword! Oh, you fucker! How dare you? Whoa! Hit that fuck with a hammer to the balls. That's what you think, dude. I'm even fucking playing with these guys. I guess we can't. Oh, you! Oh my fuck! Jesus! Fuck! God almighty! You guys see that shit? I thought I was getting jumped. I swear I was getting jumped. A little good vibe. Hit him in the ball with a giant hammer, huh? Yo, fucker! Oh, I'm in the wrong stance. Ouch. I don't think you're ready for this. My body too bootylicious for you, babe. He got me, though. That fucker got me. How have you been enjoying this? Tonight? It's been alright. There's been many worse nights of Nioh. Mostly I'm just tired. I'm very, very tired. I'm too tired for this game today. Had that huge pizza good vibe, and now I feel like I want to curl up into a ball and fall asleep. Aside from that, I've been enjoying myself pretty well. It could be a lot worse. I've been having fun, basically. Pretty mindless fun. Dude, it was a pepperoni pizza and a sausage pizza. I ate about half of both. They're both mediums, I realized. I said I ate a large one earlier, but I wasn't. They were mediums. I ate a whole box of breadsticks. I know they were lame dicks. You don't have to tell me that, motherfucker. They want to charge me like $10,000 to have two toppings. They had a deal for 2 medium 1-topping pizzas. I never get 1 topping. That's fucking lame. But I was like, I'm broke as fuck. Let's get this 1-topping pizzas. And I did. And they were really good. They tasted like grease and cheese and Parmesan, which is all well and good. But I would have preferred it to have a little more, some veggie power on there. Some veggie power on there. It's so weird to me that it was like 1 second latency and I'm 30 seconds behind during cartoon times. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Good vibe. It must be based on connection quality, maybe? Just drown it in ranch. Gross. Some people like ranch on their pizza. And those people, I say, enjoy your time while it lasts. Because when I'm the ruler of the world, you're going to all be dragged out in the street and shot. Made an example of. I'm behind on the cartoons, huh? Back to my sword. I feel like we're ready into a boss fight soon. Ranch dipping sauce? Wow, you're dry. I don't like ranch on anything, man. Ranch is whack. Hey there, bud. Oh, got pretty low health. Got less health than the fucking regular NPCs do. Oh, you fucker. How dare you. Get him. Wow, you're a scrub. Easy. Oh, hi, but I was looking at a cutscene, to be honest. I'm gonna itch my nose and stuff. Oh, man. Nice tracking, my mans. Abba yo-yo. Abba yo-yo, abba yo-yo. Oh man, that's meaty. I heard a sound effect like somebody paid me some money. I appreciate that, whoever it was. I'm gonna look at that in a second. Whoa! Oh, you're a scrub, my man. Jesus. Dude. Duh. Oh, wow. I got lucky as shit right there. I got lucky as shit right there. Hey, good vibes for the 150, man. $20,000. Holy shit. Yeah, $1.50, man. That goes a long way. Thank you, man. That for some ranch dressing for my sticks. Barbecue sauce, pretty good on pizza, huh? Barbecue chicken pizza is pretty good. Derek, the executioner sounds kind of lame. He's Derek, the executioner. I got laughed at a lot when he was a kid. That's why I became an executioner. Might have typoed it. Huh? You wanted $20,000. I got $150 instead. But $150 goes a long way. I can buy a sandwich with that, man. BBQ chicken pizza is good. I only recently discovered sausage pizza. It's pretty good. I've been surprised. Pleasantly surprised. See, I've got enough for me to level up now, I think. Or close. I don't think I need any more magic. But what should I raise? I think we're going to call it a night here, guys. That's what I think. Jalapeno and sausage. My father, being a Mexican, loves jalapenos. I don't want to sound racist, but all Mexicans love jalapenos. Except for me. I'm only half. My half-breed blood makes me, you know, not necessarily have to love jalapenos. To me, they're alright, but I don't think I want to eat like a whole jalapeno. I don't mind like jalapeno sprinkles on stuff, but when you have like those big slices, it's too much for your boy. Buffalo chicken pizza is pretty decent, and the few times I've had it too. Buffalo chicken pizza. Huh? Yeah, buffalo chicken. I remember being a little kid being very confused that it wasn't actually made of real buffaloes. My father likes jalapeno pepperoni pizza. That's what he likes. Oh, I need a lot more. Oh, no, I've got plenty to level up with. Let's do that then. I think I need skill to unlock certain parts of the armor. Second try at 20,000. Thank you, dude. It's the thought that counts. Good vibe. I like when they're in big slices. Just get the works. Fuck it, huh? The works. Like a supreme pizza. I like supreme pizza, but I don't like black olives. One of you guys tell me if you guys like black olives. If one of you guys in the chat likes black olives, then you're going to all be punished. So keep that in mind. I'll punish you all for the sins of one of you. Remember when you were a little kid and the teacher would do that shit? Isn't that really whack? I owe you $19,197. You know, hopefully we have a long friendship, good vibe, that you can pay it off for me over time. Let's see here. Equipment. How does this shit work? Look, see, it's all grayed out. Why is it all grayed out? I need 9 body and 9 skill. So I need to have some body and some skill. We all need somebody to love. Okay. Yeah, to unlock all these cool skills for my armor, I have to have pretty high skill. Much higher than I have. So we should start raising that up, I guess, huh? Yeah. Alright. Inner ear itch, isn't that weird? I hate when that happens. So my body's at 5. Let's raise it up so it's all at least 6. Have to attempt anchovy pizza. Oh my god, dude. Have you ever had an anchovy before? Me and my guys, like probably 6 years ago now. It seems like it was not that long ago, but you know how time flies. We were like, yo, let's try anchovies. Who knows if you might like it? We'll try these. They're legendarily, you know, a very acquired taste. So who knows? We may be the guys that like it. We'll try it at least once. We tried it, and it was worse than anyone could ever. No one could ever prepare you for an anchovy, right? Drinking knows. I didn't know it was gonna be so bad. I mean, I heard that people didn't like it that much. I heard it's considered to be a pretty bad pizza. When you try it yourself, you're like, wow, how can fuckers eat this shit? Who would want to order this? Is it just there as a joke on the menu? Do pizza places stock them as a joke? Because somebody always wants to order it to see if it's any good? Damn, that shit was nasty. Coolio. I don't hate anchovy pizza, but it's not something I'd buy myself. You would eat anchovy pizza dicks? Holy shit. What is that? What a savage. What a beast. We threw that bitch away, man. We folded the pizza up and threw it in the trash. We're like, wow. If I was offered some, I wouldn't say no. I would say no and slap the person that offered it to me. I would take personal offense. I'm like, who the fuck do you think I am? Offer me anchovy pizza. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Come back with a real pizza. Or our friendship is terminated. That shit is super whack. I would attempt a single bite. I don't know, man. I might try a bite if it was a close enough friend of mine. Maybe. It'll taste the same after you drown it in ranch anyways. Ranch. Well, what else is there to do in this game? Man, this shit is pretty tough, dude. That was a rank 160 mission? Well, that's weird. It was fucking easy. I don't understand this shit. What the hell's a mission level mean? Is it not based on like the actual level? It's not the same thing as a recommended level? Because I was doing... That was 160, right? Wasn't I doing... Let me see here. Way the Samurai. What was this shit? Dude, the Two Kings was 139. That's way lower. I did the Ghost of Sawayama. That was 130. That was way harder, it seemed like, wasn't it? I don't get it what these levels mean. Those fucking white boys in that last mission were fucking pushovers. They trained in the West. If it was hot sauce instead of regular anchovy, that would probably make it better. Hot sauce pizza. Ugh, anchovies. Gross. The Abyss. I got my ass kicked over there, man. I thought it was gonna be easy. Like, what level do they base it on? I assume that, because you can pick your starting level, right? You can choose what level you start on. I picked 1. I thought that it was gonna be easy because of that. I worked my way up to, like, you know, level 20 or level 30, and then it'd start getting closer to my skill level. But apparently I'm a super scrub. I got demolished on the very first stage. Those monsters are like, what's good? You want to fight a Tengu and a Cyclops in the same time? I'm like, no, please don't, actually. I've never been interested in that kind of thing, personally. Ever once that I get out of bed and say, you know what I hope to do today? I hope that the future holds an encounter with a Tengu and a Cyclops simultaneously. Never once did I think that to myself. And I was right to not think that, because boy, was that a fucking annoying fight. You can buy anchovy that's in hot sauce. Oh, you can? Ugh, fuck, man. I only ever had anchovy that one time in my life, and I just can't. What a horrible experience. What a horrible experience. Call me a baby. Call me a pansy. Call me a pussy. Right? Call me a scrub. Call me an idiot, an asshole, a loser. I like that kind of stuff. It gets me off. What were we talking about again? Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for tonight, guys. I would be lying if I said it was fun. I'd be lying if I said it was fun. It was pretty boring, but that's because I wasn't doing what I enjoy in this game the most, which is, you know, playing the DLC at a somewhat high level. You know, like an intermediate level. I was too much of a noob. I forgot how to play this game. I needed more time to get back into it, to really enjoy it again. That was pretty lame. The missions were lame. The other stuff was too hard. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm getting salty. I don't know what I'm doing. If I were playing it more consciously, I would have had more fun. Maybe next time I'll be more into it again. I guess I'm gonna start doing. We should do more submissions. I guess. What we should do. What mode is this? Oh, Way the Strong. Okay. I don't know. I kind of want to. Oh, look, there's like a little meter under each world. Is that meter like the completion? Sure it is. Oh, that's kind of nice. I kind of want to like complete these, even though it's probably way too low a level at this point. Like some of the submissions probably aren't even worth doing anymore. It was fun today though. Programming and cartoons. That was a lot of fun. Maybe Nioh couldn't be that fun to make sure it was balanced out. It was just, you know, some karmic shit. Nioh had to be kind of dull to make sure that I didn't have too much fun today, because man, those cartoons were really godlike, as was the programming stream. Guys, as usual, if you enjoy hanging out and keep the channel online, check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/Vencabot. Even $1 is a huge help. It goes a long way, more than you would think, for helping me afford gas and groceries. So even $1. It's not only that, but it's helpful for morale. Right now, guys, my personal savings has fallen down into the triple-digit area for the first time in my adult life. We're pulling in about $320 per month on the stream. And as you can imagine, the cost of living is a little bit more than that. So I'm finding this streaming thing has been kind of a money sink. It's been kind of a money sink. I should say a time sink. Put it that way. It's a time sink. Right? It's a time sink. And I'm kind of hoping over time the support grows so we can do this as like a long-term thing. But it's looking a little bit grim. That's cool though. I mean, it's never meant to be easy, right? Trying to be creative out here and trying to find your way in the world by doing that. It was never easy ever in history. So I'm going to keep on trying it and see what we can do. Maybe try some more promotional stuff in the future. See if we can, you know, if we can find a way to bring in some more support. Which is all well and good. I'm not too worried about it. There's sometimes I'm really kind of down in the dumps and it seems like a bigger issue than it would normally be. I wake up in a good mood some days and don't even think about it. Other days I'm kind of in a sour mood and that's all I can think about is how the stream growth has kind of plateaued. But it's whatever. But yeah, if the best way to help out guys is to come in the chat, guys. I mean, the most fun I have on the stream is hanging out with you guys. Like, this is like, you know, my typical 8-hour workday is in front of the camera, right? But really, this is the fun part. This is the part where I get to play games and talk with people. That's really cool. The part that's really annoying is when the stream's over. That's the boring, tedious, frustrating part. So it's like, when you guys come by and you come and hang out and, you know, talk shit and make jokes and we're all kind of having a good time, talking about game design or whatever, to me, that's a huge relief. It helps me feel like, you know, we're still on the right track. We're still doing something that's worth doing here. But yeah, again, you can also help out for free by getting in the chat and come say hi. Like I already said that. But you can also follow on Twitch for free for every following. Tell your friends we're here. Spread the word, please. If you have any friends who might be interested in watching, help us grow the channel. And you can save clips as well if you want to. The clips are kind of cool for the break screen when I go on break or end my stream. They're good for sharing on Facebook and Twitter. In the future, they might be used to make like a promo, I'll make like a highlight reel using the clips. That'd be kind of nice. Also, we're on Discord, guys. You want to check that out? It's at Vencabot.com. So a nice little community there. We're having a third strike tournament starting next Tuesday on the 20th. And if you want to join that, you got to be on Discord. So if you want to join that, it's kind of cool. I definitely encourage it. We're also on YouTube at youtube.com/Vencabot Archive. Every stream we do gets put onto YouTube every week. And then when the stream ends, you know, I work on the stream all night long. One of the things I do after the stream's over is I go through some of that archival footage we recorded a long time ago, and I add titles for YouTube and tags and descriptions, and I publish them every night. So every day on YouTube you get one new video. That's why we're at more than 1,000 videos already. And it's a lot of work, and YouTube doesn't get a whole lot of viewership, but I think what's really cool about it is that it means that every stream we do has that much more value, right? The streams we do here aren't just a thing that happens once and it's gone forever. They're saved on YouTube, and they can be enjoyed into the future. Yeah, I appreciate that, Dix. That's really, really nice of you to say, man. So when you came to the stream, it really, I don't know, you're one of those guys that helps me, you know, do this every day. I really appreciate that. I feel like over the stream's lifespan, there have been a few people that have kind of been one of the things that helps me, you know, get on camera every day. And I appreciate your support, man. Said you, Steve, Zanzu. You know, back in the day we had Souptastic, Njord, one of those guys back in the Dark Souls 2 days. Of course, nowadays we got Faust these days. Berdrinka, of course, always a pleasure in the chat. Yeah, there are a few people that, you know, there are people that come and go, right? There are people that come and go. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that not everybody's here for every game. Not everybody wants to watch Nioh. They come here for, you know, The Last of Us. And they watch while we play The Last of Us. And we stop playing that game and then they never come back again. I understand that. I appreciate their friendship even if it only lasts a couple weeks. But there are some people that are, like, you know, consistently here that help me feel like this is not just me in front of a camera playing stupid games. It's more like a fraternal kind of thing, which is my ideal for the channel, is to have it be like a fraternal thing. But yeah, again, on YouTube we have all kinds of cool videos. Because they take so much work to put out publicly, I have to title them and tag them and add descriptions. We have a huge backlog. If you guys are patrons on Patreon, you have access to that backlog. It's not very well organized, but you can go watch everything we've ever done on there. But on YouTube we have mostly, you know, more than 1,000 videos, but it's not stuff mostly from the last 6 months. A lot of it's older than 6 months old. Right? A lot of it's, right now going live is Demon Souls and, you know, God of War, right, and that kind of thing. So it's pretty old stuff on YouTube, but it's kind of cool in that respect too. Some guys joined the channel today, and they weren't here 6 months ago. It's kind of, I think it's kind of nice, but it's whatever. FF Tactics side hose, yeah. Yeah, some of those guys have been, you know, coming back every once in a while. But yeah, I totally understand that. I understand that because we're a variety stream, it's kind of hard to build an audience. That's part of why Third Strike is like considered to be the heart of the channel, because that's a game I've been playing consistently. So we kind of had time to grow an audience there. And if I were playing Final Fantasy Tactics like for, you know, 2 years straight, like doing all the different mods and like the hard modes and all that other crazy stuff. We probably have a nice little tactics community here as well. But the way our stream is kind of oriented, it's more like we're a variety stream. The whole point is not to play one game, it's to look at gaming as a whole and talk about it. You know, what kind of things we like in games, things we hate in games. And, you know, kind of the idea is that we don't stagnate in that respect, right? We kind of play a lot of cool stuff. And I like that, but I understand that it's kind of hard to grow an audience that way. It's part of it's a trade-off. It's a trade-off. But yeah, so there are people that come for, what we hate mostly. Well, I don't know, I wouldn't say mostly. I would say that we have passionately hated, you know, maybe around half the games we played, maybe even less. I liked a lot of games we played on stream, like a super lot. I've had a lot of fun with a lot of these games. But yeah, a lot of it's definitely salt and hate for sure. Including Nioh, when we first started playing this game. I hated this game, like, passionately. It's one of the games I hated the most. So who's this we? Well, we hate mostly. Yeah, mostly me hating on games. Yeah, I feel like a lot of guys on the stream are more forgiving than I am toward games, which is cool. A lot of them are also younger. I think that the younger you are as a gamer, the more forgiving you are toward games. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that. But I feel like as you play more games, you definitely, you become harder to impress. And I feel like when there's a lot of young guys don't like to play retro games. They prefer to play games that are modern, right? And I feel like when you look at gaming as like, here's the games that came out this year, what are the best games of this year, what are the worst games of this year, then you're more forgiving in general. Whereas if you look at the entire history of gaming, I could say, I could play, you know, Legend of Zelda right now. I could go play, you know, Ocarina of Time right now. I could go play, you know, Devil May Cry right now. So it's like, to impress me, you have to be a better game, or at least somewhere on par with some of the best games in history, right? Which is kind of tough for a lot of these game devs. I totally understand that. And I feel like if you're, you know, if you're doing things in a shittier way than 10 other games I've played, like I played 10 other games in the same genre, they were all better than your game, then I'm going to hate your game, right? And, for some other guy who has their first game in that genre, they're much more like, whoa, like, wow, it's so cool, right? I can actually slash guys with a sword, that's sick. Where I'm like, dude, I've slashed so many guys with so many swords. This game has nothing special, and in fact, it's pretty ass in a lot of ways compared to blank, blank, and blank. I feel like it's harder to be enthusiastic when you're looking at games as a whole. But that's part of what the stream's all about. But guys, I'm going to go on a weekend here. I'm going to be, probably doing a lot of work over the weekend as usual, and then come back on Monday. I'm not sure what our viewer's choice game is for Monday, but it's going to be some Third Strike, of course, and then some more Mega Man Legends 2. Our next long play, that's going to probably end next week. Probably going to finish Mega Man Legends by next week, you would think, right? By the end of the week, at least. And after that, it's going to be Metal Gear Solid. And probably going to beat that game, then play some Smash, I think. I don't think we're going to... Metal Gear Solid games are pretty short, usually. I'm not sure if we're going to have to cut Metal Gear Solid short to play Smash, or how that's going to work yet. We're going to find out, though. We're going to try and hurry our way through Metal Gear Solid to see how quickly we can beat that and play some Smash. But I'm going to call it a night here, guys. Good night, Dix. Good night, Bertrinka. Anybody who's still awake, good night, guys. I will see you guys next week on Monday, if you want, if you're around, that is. And in any case, I'm going to be on Discord and Twitter. You guys know how to get a hold of me. I will see you guys around. Good night, guys. Get a good rest. Have a good night, Bertrinka. It's always a pleasure having you, Dix. So it wouldn't be as much fun without you, dude. Goo and get to the ghost of Overlord Steve. Dix, we had Steve here the other day. It was yesterday, I think, right? Yesterday during Viewer's Choice, wasn't it? Yeah, no, yeah, it was I think just before. I think he even left before Hitman. Overlord Steve. I think that definitely by the end of, within 2 weeks, we're going to be at 1,000 followers. And to celebrate that, I do want to play Goat Simulator, just because I love that game. And I was looking at the old YouTube channel stuff and getting kind of nostalgic, seeing how much times have changed, man. Going back and watching those first ever streams. My first ever stream was Goat Simulator, and seeing how my hosting style was different. Of course, the technology was different as well, obviously. But it's interesting to see that old footage and the way that I approached the stream, because that was a very different time in my life, man. That was before I was a quote-unquote streamer. Right? That was back when my main concern was music, and I had a lot more free time. And it's kind of crazy to see, how much different my personality has become, right? At least on camera. And yeah, maybe I want to play that game again and return to it. I haven't played Goat Simulator since then. That was, a little bit less than 2 years ago. And I do love that game. So I think it's a kind of a lame way to celebrate 1,000. I couldn't think of a better way to celebrate 1,000. Sure, we'll go back and play some Goat Simulator. Reminisce a little bit. Like the old guy that I am. That was the best run I've ever gotten there. The fuck? Yeah, simulation.
Fuck, shit, motherfuck, Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you, WKBB, for the file.
I don't know if they've been updating it, but if they have, then I'd be surprised. They've released some DLC, but they haven't done that in a couple of years.
That was my best fucking score there I've ever gotten.
It's got a lot of DLC. And it's all pretty good. I said this before on stream. It's not my first time saying this, but I think Goat Simulator gets a bad rap among people that haven't played it. It has this. The way they promoted it is the problem, right? It's promoted like it's a really glitchy, stupid meme game, right? And in so many ways it is. In so many ways it is, don't get me wrong. But the real heart of the game is a adventure game. It's an adventure game, man. That's what I enjoy about it the most. It's a game where you're set loose in a large, open environment, and you're given a list of riddles, basically. They're basically like riddles. And you have to explore the map and try and solve these riddles based on things you find in the environment.
My love is pure.
And the ways you can interact with them as a goat.
I saw an angel.
And I feel like the gameplay in that respect is really solid. Nobody gives it credit for being a really solid adventure game, but it is. It's a really solid adventure game.
She was with another man.
And the humor is there. The writing is pretty funny. The gags are pretty funny. It's got a lot of really cool unlockables and power-ups and stuff. This is a kick-ass game. On top of being a goofy, memey mess. I always recommend that game to people. It's a really, really fun game. Hopefully I can show it to you guys in more depth in the future, if you guys haven't already played it to death like I have. Also, I love goats. Goats are my favorite animal of all time. Goats are the best. I might be a bit biased.